tell me who's the biggest boss. Rob that connection can take the biggest loss. Just like the movie, let him be my cost. Call me Vince, yeah, niggas call some more. I'm the man now, with the grand now. She get a wireless head, she got her hands down. Professional fight, that don't get him $1 million babies so wavy like your man Al. Maxed out, effortless blackout. Chips at the Vegas table, till we clap out. Money, money, money. You speak of my lingo, watch spice it up like hot sauce on a mango. You fancy hot, shopping at rainbows. Need to get on this real shit. Change clothes, pimping all over the world. Never the game goes, bitch. Got a pocket, you know how the game goes. Well, you look like, yo, you look like. Got it all smashed from the streets to the bright mic. Lottie got it for cheap. Yeah, you know that low price. 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, your boy go dead. Free see like you know the rest. That old spice, no stock on the wrist. Straight cold ice, no discounts on my bitch. Need the whole price, which I make in the year. I get it in the show twice. What the fuck is up? Nothing my button up. No sea for birds, no breath for ducks. You gon' see the curve. If you try your luck, you need a drink. I'ma have a cup. Buttons for the girls, the models up. That's why I'm not sleeping team and don't give a fuck. I need that green, I need the buck. Be patient, time is money, but time is up. And them shots is up, and the diamonds up. Parole officer, better keep me shorty up. What the fuck is up? I be doing crazy things for a bunch of stuff. You know, Louis bags, you know, Prada shoes. Hop on the blade and make the power move. They screaming, stamp you a fool. I got my stuff on. How does Urkel smooth? Urkel smooth.
So what up, gang? I know who it is, man. It's Drop once again. We're in the building with another one. But before we get into it, like always, I need my people to go ahead and hit the like button, jumpstart this algorithm. That's the only help I need. I want to shout out the ones that has been rocking, donating, supporting me on this journey from day one. For the ones that still hit the Cash App, I appreciate everything I do. Now let's jump straight into it, gang, because I don't have long, but I did want to drop this off. And this is based about America, gang. I'm pretty sure y'all done seen the thumbnail. Karmelo, Anthony, Rodney, Hinton Jr. I mean, they are trending right now, and they're trending for a reason. Trust and believe me, they are not only just making this story, these two cases, famous. There was an agenda why they make certain cases more targeted to us and others, and that's because they look for trigger points, right? Now, one thing y'all know, America has been pushing these buttons with black and white people more as of recently, since the orange man has been in office. If you notice, they're trying to push this borderline civil war thing with blacks and whites, because you know at one point in time, when the orange man became in office, right, a lot of white people was looking at us as like we supposed to have been allies, but the ones that didn't want him in office. So at the end of the day, when it was all said and done, they felt that we turned our back on them is because we didn't stand front line with them when it came to certain situations with Trump. And I'm pretty sure y'all know what I'm talking about, right? So now, fast forward up until present day. The orange man has been in office going on a couple of months now, and a lot of things has taken place. A lot of things has taken place in this little bit of time, you feel me? First of all, with Karmelo Anthony. Him doing what he did to, what was the young fellow name? Ryan Hilton, I think. I don't want to get it wrong, but if that's not him, R.I.P. to shorty. Because one thing about it, man, an undeveloped mind don't know. These kids is young, bro. It's adults out here with undeveloped minds, so racism is tough. Now, did them boys probably have an issue at school on that track meet, and it was some words exchanged? Of course it probably was. Now, was Shorty wrong? Was Karmelo wrong for doing what he did? I was not out there. I don't want to speak on it. You understand what I'm saying? My thing is this: if Karmelo Anthony felt his life was in danger because of this big football player, because you know this is the light they try to put it in. They try to make the football player with your white boy make it seem like he was a stand-up person. I mean, the star of the football team and all that, but they don't say the same thing about Karmelo. And you know, this is what they do to us anyway. They never highlight the good things about us when it comes to anything far as that. It's always the bad. Prime example, if you go do your Googles and start Googling Karmelo Anthony, all of his pictures that come up on Google is mug shots. That's called programming. Do the same thing. Go Google Ryan. They show him accepting awards. And granted, you don't want to put a dead person in bad light. But do you see how they separate the two? You understand what I'm saying? They want the public, they want the masses to believe. No matter if Karmelo Anthony was right or wrong, the perception that they give us when they put it on the news with only thing you get to see is his mug shots, and when they do this and the only thing they promote is the bad that this young man has done, even though his parents say he was top flight at everything he did. But see, they're not going to promote that when they're trying to push an agenda. You understand what I'm saying? Prime example. Here we go with Rodney. Here we go with this Rodney Hinton situation. That's the love of a father, bro. I mean, at the end of the day, did they really need that many police officers? And I understand what they say. I mean, you know one thing about police, bro, they got this brotherly love where they feel like one do all, and I get it. But see, all that's an intimidation. That's scare tactics. Now I got 30 cops for one dude on a court date, which is insane. This is insane. That's more mental than anything. Crime of passion is an actual thing. I mean, that man loved his son. I'm not saying what he did was right. I'm not. Because at the end of the day, I kind of believe in this. You only target the ones that done something to you. Now, yeah, the system did, bro. Not that one cop. Not that one cop you ran over. The system did it. If you wasn't going to find the individual that gunned your son down, I get it. Because they don't pick and choose who they kill with us, so I get it. I'm not trying to debunk this. But what I will say is this. If we're going to do it the right way. Now, I'm behind my bro 110%, right or wrong. Right or wrong. Sometimes we got to do that, gang, because they do that with them. Look what they did to George Zimmerman. Right or wrong, they stood by that dude 110%. The GoFundMe stayed up. I think George got, about $250,000. They pull Rodney GoFundMe down. They don't want us to take away the money is to take away the ability to fight. They don't want us to fight. You understand what I'm saying? America has always been gaslighting this race war for the beginning of time. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you something, gang. For the white people that want that. You know what I mean? And this is just a friendly advice. This is just friendly advice, bro. It's not going to be that easy this time, yo. You know, y'all did it back then. And this is what I think a lot of y'all base y'all shit on is from the movie like Roots, when y'all see how y'all was taking advantage and all black people and whipping them and having slaves. Slaves is not a thing no more for the ones that wanted to come back. So for the ones that's pushing this button, not unless you are genuinely to the core ready for what comes with this, you might want to fall back. To the white people that do want this, and a lot of y'all don't. All white people is bad, just like not all black people like gangsters, killers, and murderers. You understand what I'm saying? But for the white people that do want this to happen, it's not going to be a walk in the park like it was the first time. This is something y'all might need to start thinking about and put more into play instead of just reacting. And because I be reading a lot of, go on X and all these websites, bro, white people, y'all have started to become ridiculous, yo. Y'all have started to become ridiculous to a point that y'all about to dig up some old shit that 99.9% of y'all is not ready for. That's on everything. You know, I tell people this. And crazy it may sound, but I mean, if you got kids or younger or grandkids or whatever the case may be, you totally understand me when I'm about to say this. America's going to have to burn before we get any better. It's going to have to burn to the ground. It's going to have to get uprooted. Everything get flipped upside down. And we're going to have to rebuild that way. Because the way we trying to rebuild this shit now, bro, we are going nowhere fast. So if you want to try to uproot this shit, yeah, gaslighting, start gaslighting, bro, and everybody got to fall into place. America got to get uprooted from the soil in order to get fixed. Only thing we doing now is bandaging, putting band-aids over shotgun wounds, gang. Shotgun wounds. Band-aids ain't never healed a shotgun wound a day in life. But this is the only way we're going to fix America. We are going to have to go front line. Stand on it like remember how the Klan was back in the day? If y'all really want to make a change, it's always y'all trying to leave it here for your kids to make a change. For the cowardly people that would rather for their kids to take it, to try to take control of that situation than us. Me personally, I prefer us to try to take control of it while we're here so my kids can live a better future. You understand what I'm saying? But America got to burn to the ground, gang. Sad to say. Only way we gonna fix this. But it's drop, gang. I wasn't gonna hold y'all. But I did want to talk about this thumbnail. They're trying to push an agenda. They'll push them. But white people, are y'all really ready? I don't know. Black people, are y'all ready? The ones I talk to, they ready. They been ready. But I don't know. It's up to y'all. Tell me what you think in the comment section, yo. But it's drop. Like always, I'm out, gang. Don't hurt nobody. Don't let nobody hurt y'all. You keep your head on the swivel. But also stay dangerous on the same breath. And I'm out. Peace.